there is one word that almost always will clear up any contradictory confusion: context. And it will almost always help you to understand what the author was intending to say, even if it appears to contradict another part of the Bible.
I think that if we don't allow immediate context to clarify the statements that are in the Bible, we're fools. You can't read Malachi 3:6 and not allow Malachi 3:7 to inform you what 3:6 was talking about. That's just utterly foolish. We have to avoid preschool theology. All the time, skeptics will attack Christianity, attack the Bible with a preschool theology put up against college-level questions. You know, it'd be like, does your mommy love you all the time? Yes, of course she does. Well, then why does she spank you? I don't know. I guess she doesn't love me. And you're like, well, no, maybe it's more complicated than that. You know, maybe there's a little more to it than that.
When people attempt to do the contradiction route, in my experience of the people who raise the issue, do not know anything about the context of the Bible. They don't know anything about the original languages of the Bible. They don't know anything about how to interpret the Bible, the different kinds of literature in the Bible. Vast majority of alleged contradictions, it's simply a matter of not understanding what the text is saying.
Reading the Bible out of context will cause problems for atheists, but even when the Bible is read in context, this alone doesn't solve the atheist problem. Why? An unregenerated heart. Even after R.C. Sproul went through alleged contradictions with a student, who conceded that the alleged contradictions were in fact not contradictions, the student still argued that the Bible was filled with contradictions.
Why do you still believe in the scriptures when it's filled with contradictions? And we looked at them one by one. He said, you had to go use Venn diagrams and all this stuff to escape the obvious. Why don't you just admit the obvious, that the Bible's filled with contradictions? And I said, because it's not obvious to me. What's obvious to me is that 30 times 0 is 0.
An unregenerated heart will never concede that the Bible has 0 contradictions, even when shown methodically. God needs to change your heart first. Seek first His kingdom and His righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well.